Houston is one of the most diverse cities in the United States. In this video, I'll be interviewing Nigerians about their experience living in Houston.
Like I say, they say everything is big in Texas. For sure, everything is big in Texas.
Would you like to go back to Nigeria since we're
Hell no.
I'll also be exploring this city. I got the opportunity to meet the commissioner of Fort Bend County.
Houston is the most diversified city in the whole of America. We have the Asian community, the African community, the Spanish community. So, as someone as myself as an immigrant, Houston is one of the best places for me, you understand? I can easily assimilate with any culture.
This is the Post Houston, not your regular hangout spot. This used to be a massive US post office, and now it's been transformed into one of the most unique lifestyle spaces in Texas. Right in the heart of Houston, you've got rooftop skyline views, global food halls, art installations, and energy that just feels different.
I think one better way to thrive in Houston is just have an open mind. Open mind to try stuff, open mind to learn from other people, open mind to learn things from other people, either the culture, the way of life, the food. So Houston has that all, understand? Like I say, they say everything is big in Texas. For sure, everything is big in Texas.
What makes this place stand out? It blends history with modern culture, keeping the structure but completely reinventing the experience. Whether you're here for the vibes, the food, or the views, this is just one of those spots you don't miss when you are in Houston. You just have to experience it. We are Christians too, so we're enjoying the music.
You know this lady, she works in TBC, Tope.
Yeah, I know
Tope. So Tope was my friend from 23 years ago. And when Tope came, immediately Tope came, he was like, Shola, you need to meet Penick. And connected myself and Penick, and since that time I've been doing content for Penick. It's a small world. I've done assignments in Addis Ababa, Los Angeles.
And he's saying it's small. Can you imagine?
I did not say I'm small. No, I did not say I'm small. I said I want to learn. I'm not small.
Somebody that has worked with Davido is not small.
Yes, I'm not small, but I want to learn. I'm not small, but I'll rather.
Have we started?
We came to celebrate with the CEO of Penick Properties. They are having a march to celebrate his birthday, and as you can see, there are a lot of Nigerians all around just celebrating with him, and the community just feels warm.
Yeah, from Nigeria.
Would you like to go back to Nigeria since we're in
Hell no. To go and do what now? Maybe visit, yeah.
Visit, right?
Yeah.
So that means it's better, like stay.
Generally, it's better. I mean, all that stuff about infrastructure, of course, is better.
Yeah.
Power, road, it's better, much better.
Cool.
But the parts where it has been mixed is that you hear America is a land of opportunities, this is that. Man, there's a lot of things you need to do to get yourself running, to even walk self. I mean, you crawl, you walk, you run, then you fly. So you have to take the stages in, step by step.
What the culture here? What has been the culture like? Interacting with the locals, interacting with other black people. How has it been? I can see that we're having a game here today. And
Yeah.
it feels so cold.
It's not cold yet. It's getting cold. It gets to January. That's where the cold starts. So in terms of interaction, in terms of the different people here in Houston, I would say Houston is a melting pot. of cultures. You know, of course, there's a huge Nigerian community here.
What's good about Houston, real estate wide investment is in San Antonio this coming week.
Yeah.
It's in Georgia.
Yeah.
This is Dexter McCoy.
Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir.
Spot Bank Commissioner.
Oh, wow.
We had an event yesterday we're part of it. It's going places.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I love the vibes. I don't have any issue. I've not had any racism or any, kind of experience like that. But like I said, the Nigerian community here is massive. So you literally sometimes it doesn't feel like you are abroad. I mean, look at here now. We're having a game and it's like 90%, if not 99% Nigerians here. Yeah. So that's how Houston is.
And the food.
Yeah, if you want to eat Nigerian food, is here. I buy meat pie. I buy Nigerian bread. There's akara, so there are places where you get your stuff if you really want to get Nigerian food. So I never realized that a lot of things they call jollof rice. It's not jollof rice. It's just red.
So Nigerians have the original jollof.
The people here do it just like market that they have jollof rice, but it doesn't taste like that. So it's our people that are doing it. It's not Igbo.
Hey, but why now? Why they not bringing in the real jollof?
Even in Nigeria, some people cook and it won't be like. So it's not about here alone. Even in Nigeria, you go to some party, you're like, this jollof rice is not eating it. So here too, there are some good ones. But I've eaten some that no, so it's not jollof.
Hey guys, Arisa, line up.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I feel very excited seeing people coming to celebrate me, my humble self, with so much to do. I think that is the best time to celebrate with everyone. Let people know how you feel, and not just about you, but to share the love all around the world. Thank you.
I think when it comes to real estate investment, Houston is still one of the spots for someone to invest in real estate, or Houston has so much opportunities to grow in that space in real estate. For me, what I've observed is that most people tend to build outside of Houston. Most real estate companies tend to build outside of Houston. They fail to consider people like me, like, understand, I love the city, I want to stay in Houston, I want to buy my house in Houston. And I feel like that's a missed opportunities for real estate. But in general, when it comes to rental property, you can easily afford like a nice place downtown. At least with $2,500, you can get a nice place downtown in Houston, understand? But compared to like, if you want to have your own home or own a townhome or a condo, you can't get that. If the one that's even out in the market is so outdated, understand, and the prices are so high. So I wish real estate company can do that and build like single living room home for younger people, younger couples. Understand? So that's one opportunity I feel that be missing. That market they're missing out a lot. Most people don't live outside of Houston, so that's a space they can invite. But outside of Houston, like Katy, Rosenberg, Rosharon, Richmond, there's so much homes there. Understand? For couples that want to live in that area. Understand? There's so much homes there, but for people like us that want to live in Houston, we don't have the opportunities to buy houses. But when it comes to rent is fair. I say rent is good. But I want to own a home someday. I want to buy a home someday. And I don't want to live outside of Houston.
The listening vessels at Discovery Green in Houston are two concave stone sculptures designed by Doug Hollis that focus sound waves. This allows people to hear whispers from 70 feet away. As you can see, I was able to hear my friend from about 70 feet away, and I kept wondering how this mechanism works. Can you explain this to me in the comment section? Because it looks like voodoo to me.
if you want to buy a home, which is maybe something built in 2000, maybe in the last 10 years, a townhome or whatever you can see, we spend almost close like $500,000. But with that $500,000, you can buy something more modern, something in Rosenberg, Katy, something more modern, something more bigger. But you have to buy a townhome in Houston. You're spending so much money and so much tax. So that kind of that's not good. That's not good. So if I want to buy a home here, I want the price and everything to reflect what I want, not buying something old. Understand?
Welcome to Elevate. I stay in this building because I moved from North Dakota to Houston. I want to stay downtown. I know most people like to stay outskirts of Houston, but I really love Houston. And this apartment, one thing about this building, it was a former immigration building. And it's amazing how they turned this office space to a living apartment right now. That's something that blows my mind, understand how much they invested in this building to make it look so beautiful like this. Converting the building from that was almost being dumped, understand, to something livable and something affordable, understand. Staying here, I think it's a 20-floor building. It has a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, and also a penthouse, understand. I stay in a 1-bedroom, it's about $200 a month. It has a pool, it has a common area like this. It has a nice garage. It gives you access to Houston downtown, to the stadium, to the train station, to whatever thing you want to see in Houston. This is like the center of it. You stay in the Smith Street. This is like the center of Houston downtown. Yeah.
My friend took me to this restaurant and I enjoyed the steak here. It was so nice and yummy, and I hope to come back again. Really loved it.
I think for me, one major challenge in Texas in general is public transportation. Like you gotta drive everywhere you want to go around Texas. Like for instance, I stay in Houston. I have to drive. I want to go to Dallas, even for a weekend. I have to drive 5 hours to Dallas. Or if I want to go to San Antonio, which is 3 hours away, I have to drive. But when you compare to bigger cities in the US and even Europe, there's a train system that connects these cities together. For me, one way to solve this problem is to have a train system that works, that connects Houston to Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, El Paso, Fort Worth. These are the major cities in Texas. So that's one major challenge, and I feel like that can be solved easily, understand, than instead of building bigger roads, bigger toll to still take money from the people. Just build the train system.
Less than 2 years to build.
This is Discovery Green, right in the heart of Houston, and it's more than just a park. What used to be an empty land is now one of the city's most vibrant public spaces, where culture, community, and creativity all come together. You've got live events, art installations, open green space, and that skyline view that is different. Here you can see a swimming pool that looks exactly like the shape of Texas. I really enjoyed my stay in Houston, Texas, and it's one of those places I would love to visit over and over again because of the community here and how big everything is here in Texas. As they say, everything is big in Texas. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you on the next video.